What's going on, everybody? Cartier Silver coming back at ya. Alright, I'm just doing a little bit of scaling here. I know y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see it. I don't know, maybe I can tip you down just enough to where you can see it. Alright, 000. Alright, I think that's pretty legible. Alright, bear's head. No sprue taken off, nothing yet. Definitely have, clean up in the mouth, along the top, along the bottom. Bust off this sprue. So that's all probably going to be at least maybe an ounce and a half to take all that stuff off. The sprue itself is probably at least an ounce, and then all the other stuff that I'm going to take off. So we are at, let's see. We are at 5.59 right now for this bear's head. It's going to drop, so we're probably looking maybe about 4.5 when it's all done. I haven't cleaned it up yet. Like I told you before on my other video, my toothbrush and everything was in here. All my tools, so I still need to clean her up. Let me see if I can do a little quickie here. Yeah, it looks a little better. But the mouth has got the nice definition. You can see where the fangs are, where the teeth are. So I think it's just a matter of doing some dental work. I mean, the outside stuff is easy. Cutting off the sprue is going to be easy. So we got that one. And then we have the big hunky monkey. The 10-ounce bar that I poured. This one comes in at... Oh, shut off. Let's start over. This one comes in at 10.98 ounces. Which works out pretty good. Because I knew it was kind of a muffin top. Because I don't exactly like the slag and shit that came out in the back half. So I'm going to sand all that off. And I need to figure out a way to collect my sanding because silver and shit is getting really expensive. But I can definitely put that on my new sander that I just bought. And, bust that sucker down. And then it'll just be a nice little thumbprint. Maybe put a little CS in there, or maybe I'll just use that for, the weight. But with my other bar, I put it right on the top. No, I put the weight in the back. I put it up here on the top and had a big CS. And I don't know why that mold does that, but each one has that. I guess it's a belly button. I don't know. Maybe I'll call that the belly button round. But I'll clean it up and I'll bring it down to about 10 ounce. I think once I shave that crap. I don't know if you can see it sideways. You can see a little bump here, bump there. If I can take all that stuff off of there, I think I'll bring it right down to 10. So, just updating you. Mr. Nick, G Nick, Good Nick, Saint Nick. There's your bear head. We'll put those garnets in the eyes. That's going to be a beautiful little piece. And we're going to mount it. I'm going to mount it on a piece of wood. So it's actually like a trophy head. I think that would be so cool. Take a nice piece of wood, cut it out in a nice shape, stain it, sand it and stain it and make it look really pretty. Put some varnish on it. And then drill through the back and have a screw going right through to where the bear head sticks right on that mount. I think that'll be awesome. Garnets in the eyes. It's going to be a trophy piece, that's for sure. Alright, everybody. I'm out. I just had a gummy that my roommate gave me, so I'm going to go chill. Peace.